Dragon Age Origins console commands. If you've never done this before, I'm going to skip over a couple of things. Just, it's a 5-minute video basically to remind myself on how to do this, because eventually I'm going to uninstall this, forget how to do this, and then you have to watch a video that's like sounds like this, and it's really fucking painful. It's just so fucking gross. I hate those videos. Okay, and the only decent video that shows you how to do that is that. So let's try and make this one not more popular so more people see it. So, Dragon Age Origins Ultimate Edition, Steam version, console commands, WHOPIE! So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go down the description and you're going to open up the link to the wiki and to the NEXUS mods page that I've got linked down there. Of course, that'll bring you to here, which is the make console commands visible. Once you've downloaded that, you're going to head straight into your documents, into BioWare, into the main folder there of Dragon Age, and into packages, core, data. This should be empty if this is a vanilla game that's never been modded, never been touched, fiddled, or otherwise played with. This should be empty. You're going to dump fonts, ERF, straight into there. The next part you can skip because it's already set up. Well, this next part, not the actual. Basically, the next step you can do if you want to is you can change the control or the key that you're going to use. It is default the tilde or grave key. Of course, if you're like me, you don't know what key that is. Guarantee you, I'm telling you it's the tilde or grave key, and you're going to go, what key is that? Well, I'm going to give you some simple directions, and you're going to go, oh, is that what they're called? So it's the key that's under escape, above tab, and left of 1. It's that key.
And 12.
So by default, it's set there. Now you can go into the key bindings ini, which of course, if you go into Documents, BioWare, Dragon Age, Settings, it should be there. Key bindings, INI. Open it up. Now, if this is your first time playing with this sort of stuff, make a copy of it, store it somewhere else, not in this folder, otherwise things get confused, and then the game just does not work. Ask me how I know! Anyway, once you've opened that up in Notepad, it should look something like that. Scroll down and find, or Control F and find OpenConsole_0 equals keyboard. 4 dot things, button underscore grave. That's all good, all set to go, but we're only about halfway there. Now, once that's done, close out of that, move on. Close that folder, move on. Open up Steam, of course, come into your library, right-click on Ultimate Edition or DAO Ultimate Edition, go into Manage Files, Manage, and then Browse Local Files. This will pull up the main game folder, of course. You're going to go into Data, and then it's going to take you to this. Now, next important step here, your one, because you've never done this before, will be a Microsoft Explorer, or whatever it's called now, Edge symbol. What you're going to want to do is right-click on Origins Launcher .xml, open with README. When it says that, it's going to ask you if you want Notepad to be the default. Yes, you do. So click that. Close out of it. Make a copy. Dump it with your copied key bindings. If you haven't done that, do it now. And then open it up. After you've made the copy, of course, open up the original, which is this one, and then scroll down until you find true action equals executable. File $binaries dir do origins.exe path binaries dir auto quit true arguments. Now that's where it will end. It's this one here that I've highlighted down here, and you're going to want to add just after arguments and equal signs and the punctuation minus enable developer console, and then a space, and then the slash, and then the greater than. And then you're all set. Save it, go into the game, launch it, and you should see it show up just by the face, basically where my face is where it will show up in game. And type in something like run script space ZZ. Let me do that again. Run script space ZZ underscore star middle underscore sword. You're welcome. Or, because you're like me and like to do things crazy as shit, you're going to type in run script ZZ underscore supercrit player. Now, all of these codes can be found on multiple different websites. I pull them from GameFAQs because that actually works. These ones actually work. I've found a lot that don't work anymore or did work. There's also a lot of ones that don't work here. But, you know, experiment, do whatever. Yeah, but my recommendation is not actually to use these at all. Gibbed editor. So the save game editor, just use that. It's way faster. Okay, you do actually have to wait for things to happen in game to use some of the things on that. But it's a lot easier. So I'll do a video on that too. Cheers for watching, by the way. I hope this only took 5 minutes for you, and this only took 5 minutes to film. Doubt it though.
You're kidding, this is green crayon.